Hi everyone, this is Sarah, the Catholic Homemaker. Today I wanted to share with you a collection of books from Ruth Heller, and they could definitely be used and incorporated into your homeschooling. It's a series of 8 books. First of all, welcome to my channel. I would love for you to subscribe so we can continue to grow this community. Also hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. Comment below if you've used these books before. And also share this video. All these things will help more people to find my channel and all that we share here. So the first book is called A Cache of Jewels. And these books, as I said, are called the World of Language, or the Ruth Heller World of Language. So this one is A Cache of Jewels and Other Collective Nouns. And this one names all kinds of groups of different nouns, like a bouquet of flowers, a swarm of bees. This one's interesting, a parcel of penguins. And I was introduced to this book not too long ago by a friend of mine, and she has a really great high quality collection of books, including this one. And so I was like, oh, this is a really great book. It's building your vocabulary as an adult for sure, but as a child, it may be a little advanced in some ways, but it definitely teaches you, you don't just have to say a group of cats or whatever. There's a specific word for that collective noun. A bed of oysters is another one. So lots of great vocabulary in here, and it just makes it really fun for young children to learn, and just all the great illustrations. And my friend mentioned that there were other books in this collection, so I looked it up recently and I was like, yeah, sure enough, she's written 7 other books, and it's like a whole series called The World of Language. And there's a review out there of these books, and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go see if they're at my local library. And sure enough, I was able to get all 7. So I'm gonna share an excerpt from each of these books. And as I shared in a previous video, we're doing Catholic Schoolhouse for the first time this fall. It's a homeschooling group, and there's chapters all over the US. This is our first year in my area. And the thing that we are focusing on for at least this quarter, I'm not sure how far it goes, I think it goes through maybe 2 whole quarters or more, is parts of speech. And there's 8 parts of speech. There's a whole song that goes with that. And maybe I can sing one of the songs for you. It goes, well, I'll just say the 8 parts of speech: nouns, pronouns, verbs, adverbs, conjunctions, interjections, prepositions, adjectives. These are the 8 parts of speech. So songs are a really great way to teach children how to remember things. And in my 2 daughters' ages, they're in the age where their brains are like sponges. So you really want to take advantage of that time, especially in the classical education model, to really fill their heads with facts and just all kinds of things that they can memorize. So this is why I highly recommend this series of books to supplement for Catholic Schoolhouse if you're learning the 8 parts of speech. And you could use it if you're not in Catholic Schoolhouse. You can do it in your other homeschooling curriculum. They're easily found at the library. This is a book that we actually own. I got it for $1.50 at a used bookstore. And you could definitely look on eBay and other homeschooling or used book sites, and you could buy these books for a lot less expensive than brand new. That's what I do for a lot of our books. I either go to used book sales for the library and find them really cheap, or I go to used bookstores or online, and you can definitely find them for a lot less. I mean, if I were buying these full price, this would probably be at least $8 a book, maybe like 12 or 16 a book. So used, you can usually find them for like a few dollars a piece. The next one is Merry-Go-Round, a book about nouns. Let me show you a short excerpt. Okay. Nouns are highly effective. The last kind of noun is collective. That actually goes with this book. A tumble of feathers, a clamor of birds, and a riot of colors abound. Nouns are all around, and so I think all of them rhyme, as far as I know. Next one is Mine, All Mine, a book about pronouns. Let's find a short excerpt. Okay. This is pretty wordy, actually. Hold on. Okay. Demonstrative pronouns make it clear. Those are far, these are near. They point out decisively. Lots of great illustrations. The next one is Kites Sail High, a book about verbs. Kites sail high, and rabbits quickly multiply. Next is Up, Up and Away, a book about adverbs. This house was painted recently, and small green frogs live there. And just a thing to note about her books, when the subject matter, like the one we just read, is adverbs, it's all about adverbs, she puts in all caps and bold whatever she is talking about. So the adverb is there. And when, and right here. The next one is Fantastic, Wow, and Unreal, a book about interjections and conjunctions. A mild interjection requires a comma. Well, these are all camels, and this is a llama. Awesome, cool, fantastic, wow, are all interjections that people say now. The next one is Behind the Mask, a book about prepositions. Of prepositions have no fear. They help to make directions clear. Along the northern shore, bear east. It's a little too long after that. And then the last one is called Many Luscious Lollipops, a book about adjectives. I like these socks, but not those. So I hope that gives you a good example of how these books are, and I hope you find it to be helpful. I think it is a fun set of books for even really young children, as young as like even 2 and 3, because my friend has a 2-year-old and she also likes that book. I actually plan on using at least a couple of these in our Catholic schoolhouse lessons. I'm helping with the preschool level with 3 and 4-year-olds, and we'll see how their attention spans go with them. I definitely think they would do well with a cache of jewels. I think the prepositions one might have been a little advanced in some ways, so just kind of get a feel for what it might be, but definitely for, I think 5 and up, they would all have the right attention spans for these. You could use them even for older children than that. It just kind of depends. But anyway, I hope you found this to be helpful. Let me know in the comments what you think of these books, and I hope you have a wonderful week. May God bless you and your family.